Hey guys, welcome back with your dude, Laughing Lasagna. So, we've been discussing books, right? Cookbooks. And you all know I am a variety personality who has tons of options to choose from for a segue into another topic. So, going to the topic of, going from cookbooks, from video games or just general stuff to certain individuals that you seem interested in and want to learn from. One of the things that's really cool too is finding your playthrough guides. Your playthrough guides from basically every game you can figure you want to play and have fun with. Well, there were things back then that were like the cheat books that were kind of started in the early 90s, late 90s. And this one actually came from Blockbuster, of all places. I mean, of all places, Blockbuster selling cheat codes. Really? But what's cool too is this is for the Genesis and the SNES, and it shows like what games this will get codes from. And what's cool is it has all the little cheat codes for certain games, like Mortal Kombat 3 and for Primal Rage. And it's all black and white. There's no color. Because stuff like this is supposed to pop out as, say, you would say your cookbook for your video games. What's also really cool too is I have a couple other cheat books that are like your certain combinations of buttons to help unlock certain characters, certain levels. Everybody knows the Contra one, and so it's like, again, for someone who I never got into console gaming at all. I did a few games, like James Pond was a big one when I was a kid. Mario Brothers, I never played a whole lot, but I knew that there was games out there that were, sometimes need cheat code. Battletoads is one of those. I don't think this one even has Battletoads in here. I do. Double Dragon, page 10, and you go through, and what's cool too is it has like your introduction with your index and everything, and also then shows you like what buttons do what for what controller. Really cool. So at page 10 we have Battletoads. Where are you? Double Dragon. There's not a whole lot there. You can get extra lives. You can get extra lives. That's literally it. Wow, you need more than extra lives of Battletoads. It is my opinion. And then you also had your so like your game Beast Wrestler, you had codes you had to put in for certain things. So that was very cool. The other thing that was really fun is there's a big company that everybody remembers, Brady Games. So Brady Games had huge success in making walkthrough books. Now, technically, it's not a cheat book. It's mostly like if you're getting lost in a certain chapter in the book in the game, or you're looking for just getting all the loot or whatever. These are the kind of books you like to grab in order to accomplish said thing. And most times, it would come with a map sometimes, or it would have extra art in it. This one in particular is not the collector's guide, if you would. I have a collector's edition of Fallout 4, and it has a whole lot more to it. So you have extra, like your special cards. You had your map. You had diagrams. You had all that kind of fun jazz. But what's cool about these two is it would show the guns, especially like the Borderlands games. It would show the guns you would get and the stats that are going along with it. Like let's go with the Grim RPG. What kind of damage it does? 925. Reload speed is 6.6 seconds. Mag size is 4. The element is explosion. Fire rate is 2.2. Accuracy is 70%, and it costs $2,000. So if you're the kind of person who's looking for a certain gun or whatever, that's what you look at. Then you have your enemy log, so you can figure out, if you find a certain enemy, if you find a certain boss who, what kind of stats they have. And it's really cool to see that. And again, different chapters or different progress like names like wildlife preservation was one of the main quests you had in this game. And what's cool is it goes like detail by detail where you're at, what you're supposed to be doing, what you can find in said area, with all these little boxes you can find and little hints in the bottom. So if you had some of these or still have some of these, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about with having be able to unlock certain locations or certain secrets that you never ever heard of first time playing through. So you grab yourself one of these from your local game store or antique show area and go, I need to find a certain book for a certain game. And then you find one of these books and go, oh my goodness, I didn't know there was a secret in level 2 sub area 5, you know. And these certain books would give you that. This is your cookbook for finding new things. And it brought more flavor to your game, and it was so much fun. Speaking of flavor, though, one of the coolest things I found that was very rare for me to find was the Duke Nukem 3D official strategies and secrets by 3D Realms. What was cool about this is it has the on the CD it has everything with it, which is pretty cool. This came with a CD, the back of it. It has basically this is the companion CD, so you put in your old PC back in the day, back in the 90s, and you just play certain things. And what was cool about this as well is it is just like the Brady games walkthrough. So you have like again it's all black and white, and you have it reads out like you know where you're at, what your objectives are, and the thing is cool is also it has like map layouts. And what's cool about map layouts is the map layouts in games like Doom and Duke Nukem back in the 90s were so simple, but sometimes so complicated because you had different levels in for elevators or in drop areas. Or you had little corners like in this map right here, little corners that you just couldn't find certain things. And you're going, there's gonna be another way to get inside of certain things, right? Well, here's this right here, is kind of explains what those are and where to go from there. So again, they had little tips, they had little help screens, and the really interesting thing about some of these is I'm trying to find a certain thing to show you guys, if I can find it. Here we go. We have basically a few chapters in here about the story behind the creation of the Duke Nukem 3D game itself, which is pretty cool because it reads just like you would like a play, right? So you have like some person saying something else, someone else bringing another idea. So basically, you see their roundtable talk of how to improve certain levels or certain games, certain aspects as well. You had like the creators meeting and all that kind of fun jazz. There was just so much coolness if you were to actually grab yourself one of these back in the 90s. One of the things that was cool, I believe, this was a 94. 1994. Yeah, 94. Wow. And it has a warranty on there and everything. So this was in Best Buy back in the day for $15. I got it. I think I got it at Goodwill, I think. And I think I paid like $3 for this. But again, what's really cool is just finding books like this anywhere. Those things is cool. Just finding them and going, you know, it's a part of my collection. Then I'm a collector of all things, really. And strategy guides, you know, cheat code books. All those are a good way to spice up your game life and to rock every single level. So this is really cool. I like showing this stuff off to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you want to see more, just comment below. Also, there'll be a link to my Discord in the comments or in the description of this video. Down below, there'll be 4 links in there. One for my X, one for my TikTok, one for my Twitch, and then one for my Discord. Click on there. Lasagna's Kitchen is open for all. We're running a contest where we're doing a Steam game giveaway. Just drop in there, check out the roll section. Click on the YouTube button right there that on the one of the flags there. It'll allow you access to our YouTube giveaway, and basically we'll be doing a giveaway. Hopefully by the end of next month, we'll have a cool little giveaway where I give you a free Steam game that's on your wish list, and we rock on from there. Yeah, I'm ready to do that. The code word for this giveaway is Lala, Lala, capital L, lowercase a, capital L, lowercase a, one word, Lala. So again, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope to bring more fun for you guys to watch. And if you want some little gaming video, let me know. If you want to hear some more about the collections, I have tons more books, more movies, more games to show. I'm going to keep doing this whole trend of books for a little bit until we figure out more things you guys are interested in. Yeah, I can't wait. Big more announcements are coming in your way. I love you guys very, very much. Have a laugh in life, and as always, for the love and laughter you got in here, to other communities around you, and rock like a legend I know you are. Keep rocking, you guys. See ya.